Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're playing another multiplayer battle for Total War Warhammer. I am the Strategy Professor. Let's go ahead and get back in there. So I just lost my last game, which I think I'll still post it up. It was a good game. I think we could learn some things out of it. And I'm going to try another game here. Now the Lord sniping was real. It was still a thing that you can do. Especially if you can't put any pressure on their army. They can just kind of ride around and just keep casting, spamming Spirit Leech on you like I did before. So I think that with the Runesmith, you absolutely have to have, you just have to pony up and pay for that, the thing that negates damage by 44%. So you're not going to be able to block all of the soul or the Spirit Leeches with it, but you can block some. Alright, so we're gonna do Dwarves again. Oh, this is the same guy I've played this guy before. So there must not be very many people on right now or something, because this is the guy that I think I lost to this guy before. Okay. I think this is the dude that I just lost to, so this will be kind of a grudge match here of sorts. Have a little bit left. We'll go ahead and put... I'm going to see which faction he plays as. I might change this around, depending on what he does. But this is just a little bit more streamlined. I did get the damage resistance rune. Yeah, he's going to do his chaos build again, I think. So we can see a rematch. Now, I think I want a lot of quarrelers. If he does do chaos, then I'm going to get 1 unit of slayers. So I'll probably get rid of a quarreler. Maybe 2 quarrelers, and go for a unit of slayers, and then something else. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just assume he's going to do that. He's going to stick with that, so we'll do 1 unit of slayers. Just in case he does those dragon ogres again, I think this will be good. Now, what's the map? I don't know this map very well, but what happened in the last game was the forests really destroyed me, because a lot of his units were able to get quite close, and he was able to kite, and it wasn't my... my missile units just weren't as effective. Well, let me see. Can I do... Quarrelers would be very good if he has more of those horse people. I think Quarrelers are just better in general against Chaos, because they don't have a lot of heavily armored stuff that you want to be shooting at. I could also do normal gyrocopters instead of Brimstone if I want to. I still think the Brimstone are better, though, in most situations. Because if he has Warriors of Chaos units, then I think that's fine. What did I get rid of? I don't remember what I got rid of now. Oh, I can't do both of those. I would really love to get one more. Is there anything I can get rid of here? Just rune-wise? I mean, I could get rid of this rune, this armor rune. It's okay. But I think I'd rather have another battalion of Dwarf Warriors. Okay, so we're just going to kind of hold the line here. We have... Oh, well, I got rid of Quarrelers. I can't afford more Quarrelers. But I think 3 is a pretty good number. So this should help us... I don't have to control the air as much against Chaos because they don't have that much. The only thing that I'm really worried about that they're going to be able to do is they have those axe-throwing guys. And I think that Quarrelers will tear them up. The Marauder axe-throwers. So I think this will be good. Keep in mind that Quarrelers also have a pretty good melee defense and weapon strength. They just have low melee attack. So, when you're around the Lords and you get that extra plus 16 melee attack, the Quarrelers all of a sudden turn into some pretty respectable melee fighters. I think they are 28 across the board, 28 attack, 28 defense, or no, even more than that, 34 attack, 28 defense, and 24 damage, which is really good rate, right, for someone who's an archer that has really strong missile damage and can also put up pretty decent normal damage. And I got an extra Thane. The Thane's just kind of cheap. Like, he's just a good bargain. He's only 600 if you strip off all of his stuff. Just to get one more kind of big unit in there. And just as some extra insurance in case the character snipe my lord. He'll still have that leadership that I can give around to other people. So it'll kind of help a little bit if I get sniped, but... It's totally possible I should use another character, but I just wanted something that was also going to be really good against the Lords, in case he just gets that huge Ogre Shoggoth guy and charges into me again. I want to be able to kill him. I don't know if he counts as large in respect to whether or not Slayers are going to get a bonus versus him or not. But the Slayers should be good against other Dragon Ogres. If he uses a similar build, I think he might. But I just want to try out this build. So this is without artillery. So I am going to, you know, walk up closer to him. And I still should have missile superiority with the Quarrelers. But the artillery just doesn't feel that great if they don't have a Flying Lord. I mean, that's pretty much what the cannons are really good at, is helping to defend your gyrocopters against Flying Lords. Okay, so last time I was able to run this while I'm still uploading without much lag. So I think I'm going to run it back here. So this guy has nothing really special about him. We're just going to put him in with the normal ones. I just have him in there just to a little bit of variety in there. Why is this guy way off by himself? I don't know. It's because he has an upgrade? I don't know. Anyways. This is a little bit of a simpler composition. I wasn't super impressed with the Troll Torpedoes, although it would be good on this map because they don't have, there's like no tree coverage on this at all, so I've been pretty good. So I'm going to get up here, get the high ground if I can. So I just have to remember, if he casts Spirit Leech on me, I need to immediately cast this Rune of Negation. Kind of wish I had one more Quarreler now. It's always the grass is greener, right? Let's make them their own sort of special ops unit. Get everybody up here. We'll put the gyrocopter. Oh, we can't put him out further than that. That's okay. So he may just switch it up and do something totally different. I don't know. I still wish you could buy more magic resistance. That's the one thing I wish they had in the store, which is you could spend, I don't care how much it is, 500 gold to get like 20% magic resistance. I would do it, because I hate character sniping so much. It's just anti-fun. What is he? Chaos Trolls. Okay, so he has trolls this time. Where's the edge? It's way over here or something? Yeah, it's way over there. Against that hill. So, I think, I mean, we still definitely have missile superiority. I want them to have to fight me up this hill. So I want a position for that. Okay, I need to be just sniping these things out. I think I have higher range than they do. Are these normal Chaos Warriors are great weapons? Okay. So he has some pretty good units. I think I should outrange these guys. Why are we getting so close? They should just get right on the edge there. Okay, so I should be able to get air superiority on him pretty quickly with these Quarrelers. Trolls regenerate, so I don't really want to shoot them. I can shoot these things, though. I just want to keep microing around these things, shoot them. And I want to get him before the rest of his army gets over here, so I'm just going to go ahead and charge him. Alright, where's their wizard? Okay, let's go snipe this guy out. Okay, not negation. Go ahead and cast a little bit here. I should be able to flank around, get a decent flank here. I think. Well, he might be going for a flank on me. Where are the Slayers? Right here. No, don't get the Slayers into normal combat. Okay, I need to snipe this guy out. I could just keep them normally fighting here. Oh, jeez. God, he's so hard to kill. I think I'll just shoot into normal things and just let these guys deal with him. Okay, Slayers need to get over here and get on these trolls. What's this guy doing? I don't know. Okay, I need to sneak around with my quarrelers and shoot him in the back if I can. Oh, never mind. They're over here messing with this. Where's my Thane? Okay, get in here. Yeah, if I shoot these trolls in the back, they should run, because they have very low leadership. Just have to make sure Thorgrim doesn't die. He's over here. He's doing okay. Yeah, so those trolls are running. Then shoot here. Don't have anything else I can cast. Thane's doing sort of okay. Get these guys in the back. He's trying to come over here and mess with my archers, but I'm okay with that. Let's wrap around. Just don't let him snipe out my lord. I just want to kill his main army. Okay, so I think... Oh, geez, hold on. Look at these things here. Shoot them up. So I just want to go ahead and shoot these guys up. Okay, yeah, he's using his sleazy stuff on me. I don't have... so he's trying to cheese me. Let's just go for the surround here with all my characters. So I'm saving this for when he casts another Spirit Leech on me. Well, I'll probably go ahead and use it now just to negate part of this charge. Okay, shoot the trolls in the back. Alright. Let's go ahead and shoot these guys down. Charge in the back here. Yeah, shooting the orcs in the back is a pretty good strategy. Now, I haven't used the bombs yet. I don't really feel that I've needed to use them. I mean, I probably could micro them better to use these bombs. I think I should just be able to snipe them out, though. It's a pretty good fight. So he casts Spirit Leech on me again because, you know, why not? I need to kill this wizard is what I need to do. I need to snipe him out. I don't know why I'm moving so slow with him. Sweet, got it. Okay, good. So there you guys and gals go. You wanted to see a fight. No artillery, just trying to go ham on them with the dwarves. That was actually pretty fun. I'll admit it. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. So yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good fight. He definitely switched up his tactics from last time. So this time he brought a lot of trolls and tried those out. They did just buff trolls. I haven't tried them out yet. I haven't been able to play any orc campaign action yet because I've been trying to get a lot of Beastmen material out for you because that's the new hot thing. People want to see it. I want to play it. You know, everybody wins. But I will go back as soon as I return from vacation. I will definitely keep doing, you know, I'll try to do an episode a day for each faction. We'll see. This is 5 factions now instead of 4. But we'll see. Especially if I can really keep myself to only doing 45-minute episodes. I think that's going to be viable. So let's see here. Yeah, these Quarrelers did quite well. Because I think they're a really good combination with these new items the Dwarves have. You know, the more and more I think about it, because they're decent. I mean, that's really good in combat, right? Like, they have 36 melee attack, 28 defense. I think there's 100 of them in a stack on multiplayer. And what else? And they just have really awesome missile, like really good ranged, pretty good damage. So they're awesome in missile and they're awesome in melee, because a lot of people think, oh, I just want to get to the archers and just go fight them, right? Like, that's the natural instinct, is to lock them up. Well, if you lock these guys up, though, they will actually be able to fight you okay. Now, they're not going to be as good as other specialists, but they're still going to be quite strong. That Lord, Kolek Suneater, just kills so many things. He's so strong. I really like him. I like him on the campaign, too, with Chaos. I need to do a Chaos campaign. It's just so hard to do everything, you know, because I put out so much content. It's hard to keep up with everything, but I will do Chaos eventually. As soon as I finish one of my other campaigns, I should be able to squeeze in some Chaos. What else did well for them? These Trolls are okay. Armored Trolls. Just the problem is, because I'm able to get positional advantage on them because I have air superiority, then I'm able to shoot them in the back. And if you shoot Trolls in the back, they lose a lot of morale. So they are particularly weak against Dwarves that are using Gyrocopters. Gyrocopters got a pretty healthy amount of kills. I mean, Dwarf Warriors didn't get a ton. But they did okay. I mean, they held their ground. See, we didn't even have to kill most of these Trolls because they just ran. I mean, they just run with full health all the time. I mean, if you watch any of my Orc campaign, you will see that that's definitely a fact. Like, you have to have them in the campaign because they come at a point where you need to be able to fight Dwarves, ironically enough, before the Dwarves get Gyrocopters. And you need to be able to crack armor, and you have to choose either Boar or Trolls, pretty much. I chose Trolls. It's debatable. Boars might be a better unit. But anyways, we use Trolls. They can be good, but they love to run away, especially if they get shot in the back. So they even boosted their morale a little bit this patch, I think. Let me look and see real quick while we're in our post game here. Let me just look what they changed about the Trolls, because I'm curious myself now. Now, they did buff a lot of the Warriors of Chaos, though. So what does this guy even have? I don't want to spend the whole time in the post game looking over this, because whenever I fight with Chaos, I will, you know, look this stuff over. I just want to real quick just skim it. Let's just look at the Trolls, and then we'll just go ahead and end this episode. Monsters and Beasts. Okay. Chaos Trolls armored. Okay, so that's, they buffed their leadership. They definitely did. I think it used to be like 30, or it might have been 35, but that still is absurdly low. That's so low. I mean, I know that's kind of their thing. Jeez. Let's see, so they deal, what, 86, charge bonus of 30. They do have regeneration, which is nice. 54 speed, 36 attack, 24 defense. I mean, they're okay. How do they compare with the Beastmen Minotaurs? Is what I'm curious about. Normal Minotaurs. Okay, so the normal Minotaurs are about 50% more. That makes sense. And normal Minotaurs have much higher leadership, good speed. Yeah, okay, that makes sense cost-wise. Okay, so they're just pretty cheap for a large monster, the Trolls are, but still, if you can get around and just shoot them in the back, then you'll destroy them. Now, if you don't have a way to lower their morale, if you don't shoot them in the back, and you just try to sit there and fight them straight up, they will destroy you. They are very strong. Wow, Dragon Ogres are 1,800. Well, did they get buffed? Hold on. Oh, they did get a bonus versus large. I'm pretty sure they didn't have this in the past. So that's actually quite strong. They have quite a lot of health. Yeah, they got buffed. So a lot of Chaos units have been buffed recently. These were always some of my favorites. If you go Kolic and you get a bunch of these, they're a really good bargain. Normal trolls that aren't armored cost even less, but I think paying up a little bit for that armor is probably worth it. It's debatable. And these are pretty expensive. Okay, cool. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I may have developed some tactics that can be effective without having to sit in a corner, so that will hopefully appease many people who don't like sitting in the corner. I do still think that it is a viable strategy and is decent because the dwarves are so susceptible to getting flanked. But, you know, with those buffs to those aura items the dwarves get, where you get 16 extra melee attack, it makes the quarrelers pretty strong. And so even if you get flanked and attacked with quarrelers, I think you might be able to make it through. So I think quarrelers and the dwarf warriors are just got huge buffs because of those items. If you get the runesmith and Thorgrim, which you should definitely do for those aura items, and just for their cost, they're so strong. So I think, yeah, I like that composition that I had. I'll just pull it up one more time if you weren't paying attention earlier on. For an episode, I think this is it. I think that's a pretty good ticket. The Thane, I mean, there's definitely some wiggle room on these things, but I really like the Quarrelers a lot. I think 4 Gyrocopters is still kind of a must, just because they have such great utility. And if the enemy like doesn't have any ranged units, for example, like they barely had any ranged units that fight, I can just go wherever I want and just attack anything that I want with flank shots, which are awesome for morale and just for, you know, dealing a lot of damage. So I still am a huge fan of Gyrocopters. I don't think you want to overload with them though, because they are susceptible. If the enemy has flying lords, like if they have a Karl Franz or a Leon Kerr or something like that, they can get taken out pretty easily. So you need to have some pretty heavy missile units to help prevent that. I'm not even sure if this is enough missile units, honestly, but this would at least make Karl or somebody think twice if they want to chase down your Brimstone, if you fan them out and micro them correctly. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much. Please, if you watch a few videos, do check out the other videos, by the way. We have lots of campaigns going, I say at the end of every video. Check those out. We have everything but Chaos, Legendary. We don't abuse auto-resolve. We don't assassinate lords on the campaign map. It's just a pure, clean, fun campaign. It's really good. It's really challenging. I'm enjoying those a lot. And then we also have League of Legends. If you're interested in that, I'm trying to get all the way to Diamond by only playing support every single game. And I do it mostly solo queue. I don't have a dedicated duo queue, so I'm not like dueling with a Diamond or Challenger player or something to get it. Just doing it in solo queue, just trying to prove that you can gain a lot of elo by just playing with good strategy. So do check that out if you're interested. And then finally, I have the educational content. I don't have a ton of that yet, but I'm going to get more, in which I show you how to write better research essays, better research essays, better cover letters, how to be more persuasive, how to improve the structure of your writing. There's a lot of good stuff coming out for education. It's really underdeveloped right now on my channel, but I will have a lot more, especially once school starts coming around, because I want to direct my students to those videos if they want some additional help. I mean, obviously I meet with students during office hours and just after class, just all the time. I'm constantly talking with students, but I know that sometimes just seeing some multimedia, just walking through a few extra examples can be very helpful. So I am going to have a lot of stuff there and have it well designed so that students will have just one extra resource if they want to use that. And then you can benefit from that as well, even if you aren't my student. Thank you very much. I always have a wonderful time broadcasting for you. If you watch several videos, please consider liking, subscribing, leaving some comments, sharing, anything you can do to interact with the video. I greatly appreciate it. It really helps me out. It helps YouTube understand that we have good content here that other people might want to see, and in turn, other people can find the content and get the same kind of joy that I hope you get out of these videos. So, thank you very much, and I hope to see you next episode. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, one final reminder, if you're just tuning in only for this video and you haven't watched the previous ones, in episode 5, I talk about all of the changes in patch 1.2 as they pertain to dwarves, what I think is good, what I think are some good options. And then Also, finally, I'm going out of town for a week, so I won't be here until August 7th. So I haven't abandoned you. I haven't given up YouTube. I will come back with lots of great videos. So I hope you'll stick with me. I hope you'll come check me out again as soon as I get back. I'm going to be releasing a ton of fresh new content. I should do at least one multiplayer battle every day. I'm really enjoying this patch. I think it's a lot of fun. And I'm going to try to do one episode for each campaign every day. If I can't do it every day, it'll be at least one episode every other day for each campaign. In other words, there's going to be at least 5 or 6 videos a day. So there's going to be a ton of content as soon as I return. So that's it. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next episode, and have a wonderful evening.